Well, the head of a Hawaii animal advocacy group traveled to Alabama today as part of a team of volunteers helping to respond to animals injured and homeless from last week's tornadoes. KIT4's Kyoki Kerr has the story new at 10.
Right here. Hunt.
Across Alabama and Arkansas, rescue teams are using search dogs to comb the tornado wreckage for signs of missing people. But many animals need help in the tornado zone as well. And Inga Gibson, Hawaii State Director of the Humane Society of the United States, will spend the next 2 weeks in Alabama doing just that.
We'll be assisting pet owners either in setting up temporary shelters for their pets or trying to accommodate people so they can stay with their pets during disaster.
She and other volunteers will be working to find animals who ran away because of the storms or whose homes were destroyed. And they'll check them for ID chips to see if they can be returned to their owners.
Oftentimes, animals become incredibly frightened and they will run or hide, sometimes for days.
The Humane Society of the United States and other groups have veterinarians treating animals, some of whom were injured by the tornado's flying debris. They will also build temporary shelters for animals near the human shelters, since pets are not allowed in human shelters.
We always look for locations closest to the human shelters so that people don't need to be separated and they can help to take care of their own animals. So that will likely be our primary function.
There are large animals to deal with in Alabama as well, like horses.
Obviously, some of these folks have lost everything, providing food and other pet supplies as needed.
Since many families have had their homes destroyed and some of them are living with their animals in their vehicles, she says volunteers will take them pet care items to help them get by. Kyoki Kerr, KITV4 News.
In Hawaii, pet owners can get free disaster preparedness information about their animals this weekend at the Hawaii Pet Expo 2011. That's happening tomorrow and Sunday from 10 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon at the Blaisdell Exhibition Hall. The city's Department of Emergency Management will give out free pet bowls at its booth, along with disaster information for animal owners. And volunteers are also helping out poultry farmers in Alabama. Deadly tornadoes wiped out numerous farms in the state and killed an estimated 2.5 million birds. Alabama is the country's third largest poultry producer. Farmers there say the storm dealt a large blow to the billion-dollar industry, as some farmers are now being forced to euthanize the chickens that did survive because their shelters were destroyed.